Good morning, everybody. We hadn't done a talking from the shop in a while, so let's do that this morning. Now, before I get started with today's projects, how's everybody been? I've had since the last talking from the shop, had a really good couple of weeks. Still got plenty of work in the shop. Got more coming in, which is a very good thing. Thank you all very much. And there will be some more restorations very shortly. I'm finishing up 2 knives today. I sold a couple knives. I'm finishing those up today, hopefully. And I had at least enough footage for 2 more restoration videos that I've already done and have already been sent back. But I just had the footage on the camera. And I had to delete some things, and I deleted the wrong thing again, so we lost those 2. But I have some more of the same thing that I'll be doing the same thing too, so we'll have plenty of restoration videos coming. I've had a chance to go fishing quite a bit the last few weeks. I had a trip planned for today, but we've got weather rolling in. Looks like real early. Just any time now, and we think it'll be better to wait and go next week. Plus I got a lot of work to do anyway. I have not had a frustrating, aggravating, bite nails in half mad day in a long time until yesterday. Had an appointment over at the VA. I hadn't seen my regular doctor in quite a while. It's time to see him. I went last week or the week before, done my blood work. Got over there yesterday. I hate late morning appointments. Got there at 10 o'clock. Checked in. Alright, sat there a few minutes. Here come the nurse. They come get you, and take your vitals and you answer your questions and all this kind of stuff. Okay, have a seat. The doctor will be with you shortly. Okay. My appointment's at 10:30. At 12 o'clock, I got up and went to the desk and found out what's going on. I was patient. I didn't yell, didn't scream, didn't jump up and down like some people do up there. So the young lady at the desk, nice young lady, she tried to find out for me. She said, I don't know what the doctor's doing. He won't answer me. And she said, just have a seat. And I said, no, I have got to go. I have things to do. And I've been sitting here long enough. So finally I wound up just walking out. Call out and get another appointment, I guess. I'm not exactly sure I even need to go. I'm not sick. I haven't been sick. It was just to go over my blood work. But the most important part of my blood work was the PSA with the urologist, which we already took care of. We took care of that on the phone. I didn't even have to go in to talk to the doctor. The doctor called me. And that's all good. So good for another year. Check it again next year. Anyway, I was just so frustrated, so mad. Come out, it's raining. Over in Pensacola, traffic is just stupid, worse than it is over here. Stupid traffic, it's raining. Ambulances, fire trucks, police cars going all over the place over there. Got to keep your windows up and your doors locked at intersections because homeless people just wander all over the place up there. They walk right up to your car and look at you. And the AC in the truck went out again. So that was irritating. And finally got back home. Instead of changing and doing some work, I just said, I'm just going to sit. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to sit. So, one aggravating day out of a few months is not so bad. So anyway, just thought I'd touch base with the Talking from the Shop little series. We try to do it every week, but things get in the way. Like I said, we'll do some more fishing next week. Maybe the weather will clear out and I can get some of this work done. Memorial Day weekends this weekend, you will not find me anywhere near any kind of water unless it's somewhere a private pond or something. Now Memorial Day, honestly, I say this every year. A lot of people say it, a lot of veterans say it. It is not a happy, celebrating holiday. It's not supposed to be. It's a sort of a somber time to remember those who did not come back. Is actually what it's for. But everybody barbecues and has a good time and all this, but yeah, whatever. I like to throw that in every year. But what else was I gonna say? Now I want to add a little clip after this. When we come back in from fishing the other day, got the boat recovered. Everything's fine. I did have one problem though. It's not a huge problem, but you'll see it on the clip. And what else? I guess that's all. Like I said, I got plenty of work to do. 2 knives to finish today. Some more restoration work to done. I gotta don't have to, but I think I have enough done to get another box ready to send back to the owners probably by Friday. Pardon me. And the mail will be slow this week because of the Memorial Day. Well, regular mail will be. I've been mailing everything UPS here lately. Mail it today, they say it'll be there Thursday. Thursday it's there. I mean, no problem. It costs a little more, but very, very confident that it will get there when it's supposed to get there. So I will use the post office from time to time, but I'm switching more and more to UPS, even though it costs more. It's worth a little bit more for that peace of mind, I think. So, that's what's going on in our world. Y'all, hope y'all having a nice day. Hope the rest of your week is good. If you do have a frustrating day like I did yesterday, just come home and sit down. Eat some supper, get a night's sleep, get up and be happy. Like I am. I'm always happy. And one more thing, sort of poking at one of my buddies here, but I think a lot of y'all are like I am. I am a morning person. I'm up at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Almost, if I sleep till 5 o'clock, it's because I don't feel good. I'm always up. I scour YouTube, look at my favorite channels. Look at some of the news, just a little bit of it. Don't watch too much of that stuff. It'll get you down. You'll think the world is ending tomorrow. But 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon is about time for me to quit, unless I'm fishing. But always happy in the mornings. Just about always. But if you wait and get up at 10:30, 11 o'clock during the day, to me that's too late to get anything done. But I'm just ragging you, buddy. That's all. Anyway, thank y'all very much for watching. I'll stop rambling. I appreciate each and every one of you, and stay tuned for this next clip. It may be 2 clips. I forget what I've even done. It's been a couple days. So once again, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. What is the old saying? Houston, we have a problem. Now my onboard charger has stopped working. After the last trip, I come back, I plugged it in last night, and I get no lights on the charger. It's always worked, well, since I've had the boat. So I don't know what to do, and Lord knows what one of them things cost. But I do have another charger I can use if necessary. And looking at it, I'm seeing a lot of corrosion right here on the positive cable, and a little bit over here. It's hooked to both batteries, controller motor battery and the starting battery. The first thing I'm going to do, that's a 1/2 inch nut on here. It should have wing nuts, but it don't. But I can replace those later. I'm going to take these loose and clean these connections, all of them, and see if that helps. Start at the easiest thing and then go on down from there. Now this connection here, this is for the micro anchor. So the charger is this one here. Yep, but it's all corroded up in there, if you can see that. So let's try that. Mix up some baking soda water and get ready to clean her up a little bit. Alright, try to get the camera where y'all can see it. That's about as low as I can get it in there and still function. Okay, so we're going to take this off. Pardon me, I think a mosquito went down my throat. Alright, got everything loose. We're just going to pour a little bit of this on here. And most of y'all know, if you don't know, baking soda water will take off the corrosion. Take a little brush and clean it off a little bit, little wire brush. Or a toothbrush, it don't have to be a wire brush. It's just the first one I grabbed. We'll rinse it off a little bit with that same water. Where'd the other one go? There's another one. There it is. Just sort of wipe it off just a little bit. Now, just for good measure, I'm going to run grab a little piece of sandpaper and knock that rust off of there. While I'm doing, be right back. Alright, there we go. Now let's put them all back on there. Wait a minute. You get a little bit of lithium grease and put on there. It don't take a lot, just a little bit. And this is for electrical connections. That's what it's for. Put the nut back on there. I'm dragging a little bit this morning, y'all, but bear with me. That tighten back down. Like that. Now we're going to move to each post of the battery and do the same thing all the way around. And we'll plug it back in and see if it works. If not, we'll go to plan B. Now I'm going to attempt to show you all this next step. In line, there are fuses. And these are the old glass fuses. Unplug this one, and this will not come out. So that's telling me that it's very, very corroded in there. So I need to get some pliers and try to get it out. I've got some slick jaw pliers that should work. And I do have more of these glass fuses somewhere. Don't ask me where, but I got some. That'll be our next thing, trying to find those if I break one. Well, alright, y'all. Everything I know to do, I've done. It is not working. So that's telling me the charger is bad, or has went bad. Now that is I can't get it, it's way back in the back there. It's really, really hard to get to, even to see. That is a Guest automatic charger. Will not work. So in the meantime, I have my old-fashioned Schumer charger. I'll get that out and get these batteries charged back up. But it's just so much more convenient to plug it in one time and you charge everything. But that's okay. We'll deal with that later. I'll get a new one when I can. So let me go get that charger. We'll plug it in and I'll show you what that thing looks like. Oh, no, go on camera. Actually a Schumacher, not Schumer. I think that's what I said. Anyway, it'll work. Charge that one, then I'll charge the cranking battery. That's trolling motor battery it's on now, which is the one that needs the most attention. There's an alternator in the motor that keeps this one up pretty good. Now, next thing, I had a little bit of a fuel drip, I think, the other day. Let's take the cowling off and look at that. Alright, I've checked all the connections. I see absolutely no dampness for fuel or nothing. So, I don't know where that came from, but oh well, was it cranked and ran just fine. So, there we go. I did check the oil. Oil is full. Always check your oil at least once a week or so, even in your truck, your car, whatever. I do. So there we go. Boat maintenance for today. Another trip planned for this coming week. There's another trip already done. you'll see that video before this one or after this one, somewhere in there. So there you go. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll see y'all next time.